Wait, what? Oh yeah, my microphone's all the way on the other side. Sorry guys. Okay, that echoes enough. Anyway, so we're playing Extella. Of course, I'm going to be. I'm watching Konosuba in the background for the first segment.
Thank goodness. You were killed in such a horrible way.
What? Like, how horrible are we talking?
Free battle time.
He's merciful too. With one graceful slice, he cut your head clean off.
He cut my head off? Oh. Winter here is no joke. It's cold as hell and food's hard to come by. The only things that should be out here now are things that are strong enough to survive, like monsters. For beginners like us, there's no such thing as an easy route to the quest.
Okay. Ronald. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Squad. Uma? Super Squad. Ada.
That's right. I wasn't just bowing when I was bowing. I was hiding them. When I opened my jar, I only pretended to let all of them out. Guess I was so convinced, not even the Winter Shogun knew I had them.
Way to fake him out, Aqua! Come on, hand that sucker over and I'll kill it and cash it in.
Oh, no you won't! I'm taking him home and turning him into a refrigerator.
Are you crazy? They're worth 100,000 a piece dead!
No! You can't kill! I won't let him! I don't want to give her name and everything! What about you kill him? I swear!
It's just a snow scratch.
Let her keep it, Cosmo.
Okay, fine.
I'm going to take good care of you, and when summer comes around, I'll have you make lots of ice. Then we'll open a snow cone shop together. And when the nights get hot, I'll put you next to my pillow. What do these things eat anyway? I have no idea. Do those things even have to eat? I like how soft and fluffy snow sprites look. I'd imagine if you sprinkled a little sugar on it, it would be quite tasty. Don't even think about eating him. On that note, I am starting to get hungry. Let's order something. I wonder what this special is today.
She was a goddess. She looked like she actually felt sorry about me dying. And she looked happy for me when I survived.
If you don't mind, please keep this secret.
She's a sweet, beautiful girl who's not a nut job. After all this time here, I think I finally met my one true love.
I am Optimus the flipping Prime and you dare challenge me with your own goddamn nonsense? I guess we both have our share of this time. No, these battles weren't still breathing. Even with the extra strength from the regulars, I admit, I am, I'm a little worried. She's right, Altera is one, is a really powerful woman, and we both know wanted to begin the fight widened. To begin with, after fighting Saber, it's a wonder we survived at all. I am, and I'm definitely a little drained myself. Exactly. I used to realize to boost our speed, that's how we managed to escape. As you can see, I had to call up every drop of mana I had left after all that fighting. But not to worry, my lovely. This lovely temple pleasure is always open for both healing and relaxation. The temple of what? Lovely, she must be tired. Might as well call this place Jungle Palace or Donkey Palace. Whoa. Right, okay, I'm drained too. I swallow all the words I settle down. Yes, my lovely, my love room. So much better than other people's rooms. What the fuck? Yeah, that's it. It will be better once I finish adding all these features. Just lie back and look forward to that. Well, it looks like you can bear it, so at least I'm glad for that. Don't get me wrong, I'm accepted to the court. I just happen to enjoy thinking about luxury. So, with all that said, we are here with one function and two pillows. Futon and two pillows. Time to get some rest. And if we rest together, the healing effects will be doubled. Today, the Queen's day off. I think she's gone for a hug. She collapses on the futon, taking me with her. As I look up in surprise, darling, Tamako wanted you come on. She's falling asleep so fast, it almost looks like she's fainted. Carrying me all the way back here must really taken a toll on her. Stop phrasing. At least the battle with Saber is over now. We can start worrying about Altera when we wake up. Anyways, yep. Yeah, I'm getting no closer to redo one of the level.
Relax. We ran out of money. We can always go on another quest. One with a good monster. Yes, a monster that secretes glows and slime would be nice. Or perhaps one with big floppy tentacles. Just thinking about them grasping me makes me quiver.
Oh, on second thought, you made the wrong choice. You should have reincarnated back to Japan.
Defense of the charm. Jesus Christ, this looks like hell Digimon. My territories are being taken one by one, and by taken away I mean destroyed. Current Ryder and Labu are working to hold off the enemy's brutality, but it's only a matter of time. If Altera's forces of the Shucks are stopped, there will be nothing left of Seraph.
Oh, shit! Love it. Hate it. Love it. Hate it. Brian? Hey, Chance?
This is one of my weirdest Rubik's Cubes. It's called a void cube and it's just like a normal Rubik's Cube, but it has no center. This one's a Cubik's cube, and you solve it by rearranging the pieces so that when you put a ball in this hole, or one by one, it comes out the other. This is a ball cube. This cube is pretty fun to solve, and it's one of the most random cubes in my collection. This is one of
As you still watch DVDs or Blu-rays, there's no reason to own a disc drive on a PS5. Instead, invest in a bigger SSD drive because all the games are just transferred there anyway. And honestly, it's much better that way because it's so much faster playing off the drive versus the disc. I mean, even I'm a huge physical game fan, and I admit it's time to move on.
And if we figured genome, we could cure diabetes. Hey,
That's enough electrons. You boys should go do something good for you. Go outside.
and if we if you want to know,
PS5 has a bunch of different indicator lights, but you know what they all mean? If there are no lights, it means it's powered off. And if they transition from blue to white, it means it's powering on. If they're solid white, it means the console is on. If it's blinking orange, it means it's entering rest mode. If the lights are solid orange, it means it is in rest mode. If it's blinking white, it means the console is powering off. If you see a pulsating red light, that's bad. It means your PS5 is overheating. PS5 has
两个零件组合，转个角度。
Do you know that for Troy, before shooting their epic duel, Brad Pitt and Eric Bana made a gentleman's agreement to pay for every accidental hit? $50 for each light tap, $100 for each hard blow. Brad paid Eric $750. Eric didn't owe Brad anything.
And how you 32 still ain't got no job? Suck my dick. Pause. And how you...
Okay, so this
Yes, my husband, the battle will be a harsh one, I imagine. Thing like the little skirmishes we had so far. Even with our authority, we might not be able to make it through. To tell you the truth, I'm not even sure if we have a chance. Thank good. Anyway. Her master will fight with her. Simple as that. Seriously? Elizabeth? Just shut up!
Well, I'm not even talking to you!
I said shut up!
What's that? You're making me cry. I'm laughing. So hard my stomach hurts.
Oh, fuck it, Elizabeth. Oh, look, Lucian, you're cool already. What happened to all that regard? Bragging. Elizabeth Valtori appears behind her. In her full dark Liz personality, this sort of perverse. So storming it indirectly, sticking underneath is difficult to say at the least, but he's done it. Oh, you finally got my name right. Thanks, little squirrel. If you got it wrong again, I would have squeezed you to death and drank you dry. But hold on that for now. Anyways, putting that all aside, I'm here to throw you a bone. My own choice, mind you. But also by the will of the star. Umbral Star. Oh look. The moon's big sister. So fancy and cryptic now, you little nyat. Nyat! Look at those designs on that body of yours. Let me guess. Another gift from your new sponsor. Well now, how? Alright, let's protect him with you. Jesus Christ, he looks terrible. Like, actively, her model used to look decent, but now in this outfit, it looks terrible with her face. Having these new, goddamn, light-ass blue eyes. Well, this black corrosion is the mark of the Umbral Star's power. I've accepted a small piece of that power, so I let it change me, change everything about me, so I can bring you down. That's how I can take Rengar's brick and dissolve it into pure mana, my spirit core, and bringing the heroic spirit of destruction to Sheriff. The Ember Star is truly behind that all. Simply put it, the Umbral Star is the cause of everything. The Star of Destruction, back again after 14,000 years. Jesus goddamn Christ. Woman, can you stop monologuing about shit I don't give a fuck about anymore? 14,000 years! If I could, I would buy this sub mod in real life.
Look, the Sentai is themed around pajamas for some reason, and the toys sold like crazy, so the production team paid for time. Welcome, my friends, to Power Rangers. Welcome, my friends, to Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. This was the point in the franchise where, for me personally, things started to change. As a kid, I stopped watching Power Rangers during Turbo because of a combination of two things. One, I was so utterly bored by and contemptuous of the season. What with the cast changeover, the cars theme not being of any interest, and just what I felt were boring stories at the time. And two, well, I was aging out of a target demographic anyway. One of the reasons why kids shows tend to not last longer than a few years is because the people it's made for, little kids, grow up, and if you have a continuing story, it's harder for a new generation to come along and replace them. It's actually easier these days to keep kids watching longer thanks to streaming services offering the whole show for them, but it's still the exception rather than the rule. Kids move on to other properties, don't have the same attachment to what came before. The fact that it was back with new episodes every Saturday as opposed to releasing them on weekdays was also key. This was before I had TiVo and I was growing out of waking up early on Saturday morning. It's Lisa. She's escaped and she's attacking the last teleport to us live over very emotional.
In fact, it destroys. It infects and it destroys. It feeds until there's nothing left. The doom of every world in the galaxy. My very own. Verbert. For a split second, I think I saw something. An illusion. No, a memory. Vapor? Huh. Can't say I've ever heard of any myth or legend by that name. But it sounds right. As you'd be a little bit more surprised, yes. You must have seen it all. With your big old origin story, right? Your dirty little dragon weep. Don't let all that power go to your head. I can still sew your mouth shut. Oh, you're scaring me, Puff. You're the ones who should be scared, even if you are the avatar of some god somewhere. No, you really come from a god. If you really come from a god, then you must be feeling it already. The scary, creepy, unnatural being destroying all of nature. Any of that rings a bell? The Umbro Star's message, the Wise Titan. Yeah. You're shaking, Rose Girl. Might you remember something? Yeah, I remember that the other mate had a weird... Yeah, I remember you were a bitch. Hey, nice to spell it out for... Hey, I'll be nice and spell it out for you. The Moon Cell's authority is practically... So there's basically nothing humanity could do to threaten it. Even when a threat do occur, the Moon Cell doesn't normally consider them enemies, just minor distractions at the best. But the Moon Cell does have one enemy. The enemy. What the Umbro Star is, an enemy beyond humanity. Beyond our galaxy, in other words. It comes from space and it's evil. Oh, now you remember that. Yeah, that's it. The Cosmic Devourer. A force of ultimate destruction on a 14,000-year tour. And it ravages Earth before the Age of Gods, which when Earth was rich with true Aether long ago. Oh! I see. The Earth was rich with a bunch of blonde twats. With blonde twats with a weird obsession with anime girl. With a weird gambling addiction. I'm making fun of Genshin because I actually enjoy the game and play it, and I am one of those twats. Twats, I like that word. But it's not as fun as Mongrel. But I'm playing Fate right now, and I think it would be weird if I used goddamn Gilgamesh' favorite word on a hand. But the real hell wasn't on the moon, it was down below. The torrents of rubber drugs into the moon's hell, dug into the moon cell, let it send its material body to the earth. Since the White Titan, whose spiritron infects the earth's wildlife, her and its civilization creatures completely back, and that's why they transferred all civilization. All? What? Ground's burning. I saw the whole world burning. Every inch, every corner, torn by pain and corruption. I felt the word I don't care about. Let's not go in this monologue. Some white jackass jihad and just a piss of no, I might. It was the weirdest stuff I saw. I thought it was high on crack or something. Apparently it's real. What? Dylan haters Optimus Prime dab. Until the White Titan made its appearance. The true story 14 years appeared in the solar system, so all of Earth's early civilizations and left nothing behind. It even took all if futures a bunch of possibilities outcome that the moon cell had until that time. Now, of course, that pissed the moon cell off. Speaking, it's a computer, it doesn't have emotions. Hey, that's offensive to me. That's offensive to me. You, you, you little, you little twat. That's offensive to me, twat. That's offensive to me, twat. You little twat, that's offensive to me. Yes, in fact, all this sitting is I have to go kill this goddamn twat. You fool, the moon cell wouldn't get angry even if it could. It's an infallible strength. It has a pain for everything. Oh, look who's so smart. Well, yeah, you're right. The moon cell sensed the return of the Emerald Star. This time, it's keeping it from getting attacked and locked its core away. But that's just defense, right? You want to keep the knife handed to the intruder. That's where you come in. The winner of the Holy Grail War, the grand prize, the royal authority. It was meant to fight the Verbero. You got it. In other words, those fancy perks you got for winning, all those little bit of bear traps you got sunk into this. Damn right. And all that fighting, you could go off and fight some more. Still hate this little twat.
Is, if this is your first time here, welcome to the History of Power Rangers, an opinionated and serious analysis of a children's show utilizing Japanese footage mixed with American footage about rubber-fitted monsters getting punched by people in spandex. And with a premise like that, you can see why it deserves serious analysis. Because this is a biased perspective, I fully expect people to vehemently disagree with their opinions, and that's alright. This series is not a comparison to the source shows that Power Rangers uses footage from, collectively referred to as Super Sentai. I have no interest in Sentai. Not that I question its quality, it's simply a matter of me not caring about it. All of us have heard from friends and loved ones about something that is a must-see, something that is the best ever, and that we to ourselves at this
Find some more. But you know, it's not too late. You could come over to our side. It seems like somebody needs a lesson in respect. The Emerald Star will respect you. It tolerates you as long as you join us. I mean, I'm assuming the vampire is okay with it, and it hasn't really asked Altera. But let me talk to them, and I'll take care of it. It's not a big deal. I'll take you to the lowest row. Yeah, no. Yeah, my physical body's still down there.
surface do not see it. But in the end, there's still stuff we don't see simply because we're not interested. And in this case, I grew up watching Power Rangers, and it is Power Rangers that I have come to praise. Or bury, depending on the season. I will refer to the Sentai occasionally from what little I do know, thanks to the efforts of others, who have written up explanations for some of the more bizarre things that Power Rangers occasionally does. But my information is usually secondhand, so remember, it's possible the information
It's not a bad deal, right, Castor? We'll take you and the little squirrel. How is it an insolent? How rude. I am the ruler of the Millennium Capital. For sheriff? For the world? No, forget all that. Now, you scurry off, you little nyat, and you tell that thing for me. I'll never forget Altera for blindsiding me while I was trying to talk to and catch up with her. But if it's war she wants, I accept. Okay, negotiations are over then. Fine, you have your way. For the record, I've been perfectly diplomatic here. If we didn't offer terms before a fight, we'd be barbarians. In fact, I'm glad you said that.
Molten Skull last week introduced the Power Rangers, and are the characters that have the most development over the course of it. What started as comic relief bullies evolved into true characters who nobly.
If you had said that, I had stabbed you. Still, I do not ask because it's kind of weird. What's your problem with Altera anyways? You're an anti-hero, you destroy humans, or they destroy you. Altera and I are just the same way. If you don't care about what happens to Seraph, then why don't we all conquer it together and have some fun? Yes, that would be fun. I am an anti-hero. I was never meant to be good. Humans have always frightened me. They've never respected me. See, you understand that's about you, so we shall shake hands and... You think all humans get along? Or all monsters get along? Oh, you're so adorable, you think that. You don't understand. You may be an anti-hero, but you're still a human too. Monsters attack humans because humans are their favorites. They're tender and warm, and they come in so many delicious flavors. Especially when they have an art degree. Foxy, what? We're still unsure what the fuck you are when you're not a 6 million pound robot. And with that remark, are we sure you're not just a kitsune in disguise? I am not kitsune. What makes you think that? Okay. Seriously, we really need to check what the fuck he is. Yep, I've been trying to for weeks. We don't hate them. What we do hate are inhumane monsters, and those that we hate from the bottoms of our hearts. Oh, now, okay, see how you feel. You know, it's funny. I almost brought all the... You look like you're almost brought in. But here you are, despite straws, you can't be together with humans. Even if you try, you know, it'll never end well. So you just want to milk what you've got until your luck runs out. Maid! Nailed it, didn't I? Well, too bad I couldn't poach you. My regular is mission clear. It's been fun, Castor. I've done mocking now. So all that's left is the main event. You, being my senior, I'll give you what you deserve. You'll die like the shriveled old bug you are, and then I'll mount a little squirrel's head right next to yours. That's Vladimir Player's thing. Castor, I have an emergency report. An enemy servant attacked the territory I was guarding and ground it into dust instantly. I can't describe how strong they are. I'm very sorry to hear that. Are you alright, my honored guests? Personally, I'm fine. But let me say it again. The enemy will grind everything to dust. To dust. The enemy servant forces of the Shoksun have their base in the ancient temple territory. As long as he's there, they'll have the edge in firepower. I put our chances at 50-50 if we can get to him. You're speaking highly of this man, hero of charity. Alteramus found a formidable hero. Erasmus, his true name. Say it, and I'll put him down myself. I say it with all respect, our enemy is the first man to unite ancient Mesopotamia, the king of heroes, goddamn Gilgamesh. Fucking mess. My boy Gilgamesh. Yes, my boy. Everyone knows that he's my boy. I honestly picked up mongrels into my vocabulary from him. So it's been like pretty close, so I'm just battle. Let's go hard, boys.
They're like the Three Stooges of my generation. Yes, their comedy was often quite predictable, but they added some much-needed levity during some of the darker turns of the first few seasons.
Sit down. The building's about to fall down. I'm unfinished with my extras yet. But now I'm finished.
Often, their comedy subplots were actually more interesting than the plot of the episodes, and they remain some of the most popular characters on the show. Even if they began as bullies, though not particularly good ones, since it was obvious any one of the Rangers was capable of kicking their asses, these are the two that went through the most changes. Since they are the longest-lasting cast members of the original and the only ones with an arc, I consider them to be the actual main characters of the
Enemy
show.
forces have yet to complete taking over this area.
Are Farkas and Eugene. Yeah, I'd have gone by Vulcan's Skull too. While their king...
Because of that, there's...
Very good character moments for the Rangers. They tend to be a bit on the bland side. They're always trying to be sneaky good, always talking about teamwork, friendship, part of the card, blah blah blah. In a show that really likes having clear-cut heroes and villains, all these films live in a gray area for quite a while, and their ultimate abilities serve as a perfect cast of their characters.
敵の成敗は後でまずは中立セクターをいただこう
敵の相手は後回しかい。まずは中立セクターとまずここで中立を奪われれば敗戦濃厚。こちらも中立セクターを狙うほかにない。彼らよりも先に制圧しよう。そこが中立セクター。制圧のためロストマトリックスを探し出す。
この近くにロストマトリックスがあるようです。ご主人様、周囲を探してみましょう。怪しいところに攻撃するのです。
But now back to the plot. Rita launches an attack on her, causing an earthquake to develop. As people jog lightly out of the juice bar in panic, the five teams suddenly decide to stay exactly where they are, landing in one spot, with more being teleported away by the explains the plot of the show, that they have to fight Rita using morphers that will harness the power of ancient beasts like dinosaurs, the saber-toothed tiger, and the mastodon. We also meet Alpha 5. Alpha can get pretty annoying early on with his constant proclamation that but he's ultimately harmless and serves the purpose of being able to help do all the things Zordon can't do since, he doesn't have hands. The teens don't buy any of this, which I guess isn't that surprising, but one would think teleportation and robots would become inevitable. Rita is somehow able to disturb that Zordon is doing all this, while we learn later that no one can command him without a power coin, source of the morpher's power. She does get a squad of foot soldiers, the punching roll, attack and kill the Ranger. The buddies are pretty sure it's just a guy in gray spandex with some face that looks kind of like a deformed Cyberman. What's amusing to me in hindsight is that if she had attacked them, they very well may have never become Rangers. During the fight, they decided to use morphers and, for the first time, become the Power Rangers. When just from the Sentai footage, they're immediately teleported into a city to use that footage. They also get their sword, the giant robot that looks on its most of the time the individual sword. Okay, sure, sometimes they'll use them individually, but hey, cool to have a big single robot instead of 5 smaller ones. The original Megazord is classic. From the horn, the big-ass chest, the power sword, it's just iconic. I love that the gun is just so simple. A big blocky robot that looks like it's pretty rad. Kind of has an optimus prime based sword. One of the recurring elements in a lot of scenes is that the Red Ranger sword usually gets the most screen time and also alternate modes, or just an alternate sword altogether, while the rest basically just exist to be combined into the Megazord. Now, the first season, especially in the early episodes, there were a lot of goofy ideas that were put in because they were still finding out their planes and how they wanted the show to work. For example, in the second episode, you see this super duper martial arts move.
このまま一気に攻めるぞ。戦力の手薄なところから落とす。
世の華々しき活躍を見よ。
おお、言われるまでもね。片っ端から攻め落とす。
やれやれ、失敗トラップですか。コードキャスト足りてます。あと少しで敵側の別のマトリックスが完成してしまいます。
それも見えちゃう。ここでやったからはこれ以上進ませねえ。
あちらについての貴様の手にね。僕はしらってやる気しない。マスター、コードキャストを。これぐらいはしていただきたい。
It's awesome! Why the hell did they ever bring this back? By the 17th episode, we have probably one of the best things they ever did in the series that has had a lasting impact. Even the advertising for the final episode, and what is your favorite? All about the James and David Frank as Tommy Oliver, Green Ranger. Love or hate him, this was the character that really cemented Power Rangers in the audience. In a 5-part story, Rita unveiled her plan to create her own evil Power Ranger, the Green Ranger. Where she got the power coin, we'll never know, especially given what we learned later in the series' creation. Unfortunately, the Green Ranger is also unequally being Japanese and American. In the Sentai, the Green Ranger had a rubber shield, the American one was cloth, and sadly they had to make do with what they had. Sometimes keep them props for damage and transit if you think it's too tall. It's pretty shabby and terrible looking, sadly. Also, you know, routinely looking for a morpher product, so they can just go out to the toy store and buy a morpher in order to use it to show if it has to. The toys were just that accurate. In any case, the Green Ranger was where things suddenly got interesting. For one thing, the fact that it's 5 parts long showed us this was an epic unfold. No other TV show did 5 parts at a time. And the guy was just badass. It wasn't some weird-ass monster. It was beginning. It was an actual human being who was able to outfight the group. He looked different. His weapons were different. And he had a sword that rivaled the others. Rising from the ocean like that pillar. He impressed the command center. A great love for the guy with the sword on. And even got into the Megazord to disable that as well. Each episode felt unique. Coming into the after tales, we saw the Rangers having to really step up their game. Really becoming more technology advanced. James is being put in moral peril being made from zombies before. It's glorious. It also introduced another general Torpedo. In my original version of the video, I neglected to mention Torpedo because she has no impact on anything. She's in the first season here and there, but she is in season 2, reappears for another episode of the season, and that's the end of her. Ultimately, the Ranger throws herself into the place of Tommy and joins the team. It's just a really well-written and sensible story, in my opinion. They also started the first visual romance with Tommy and Kimberly, which, while not really going anywhere with the relationship beyond their dating, is mostly notable for the fact that they're pretty much the only couple that Power Rangers allowed to exist. Over time, the show settled into its main format, engaging with today, monsters, or by any finally consequences. Although they usually are actually pretty good about their own continuity, there's the occasional bizarre hiccup. For example, there's an episode called Life of the Masquerade, a rather enjoyable standalone episode, and some great bits by all Gold, where Rita introduces her super buddy, nearly indestructible version of her old buddy. The problem is that the episode right before it, Gung Ho, already introduced the super buddy, and the group reacts with shock to the premise of the super buddy both times. Gung Ho is notable for another aspect, the introduction of a new sword, Titanic. It's a big brachiosaurus-looking thing that can combine together with Megazord and Dragonzord to become the Ultra Sword. Because remember, kids, the only thing cooler than one giant robot is a bunch of giant robots working together to become an even bigger robot. Anyway, eventually the show ran into a bit of a problem. See, a lot of the fight scenes were intense on the there was only so much of it, particularly if the Green Ranger did sometimes before actually died for Ranger 2. Now, they solved that issue by writing about the show. In the two-parters of Green Candle, Rita unveiled the magic candle that was broken over during the Green Ranger Powers tour. Why the hell she never unveiled this until now is a good question, but the point is that Tommy is going to lose his powers. Still, as evil plans go, this is certainly better than her usual rigmarole of trying to ruin the teenager's days by...
問題ない生きるか死ぬかの話だ
Every time with this nonsense.
Valiantly, and Jason himself tried to stop the candle, but ultimately failed. In order to prevent Rita from getting her hands on the Green Ranger powers, Tommy transfers them to Jason, grabbing him the shield and the dragon. Jason does stop the Green Candle, looking to respond him next season, but gets that next time. Writing the Green Ranger out was also a brilliant move from a marketing perspective. Tommy was a popular character, and eliminating appearances that is occasions later, then he kids people decline to be in the hope of seeing him during those episodes. Bear in mind that it's actually easier to write an animated show than it is what they ended up doing later. But the rules of continuity really help to ensure that there is an ongoing story and makes kids want to see what the next episode is going to be like. Which brings us to Return of an Old Friend. Rita finally comes up with a plan to stop the Goofy, which is kidnapping Dean's parents and grants them power coins. They also take control of Billy's mind and force him to take the dragon dagger. This is the first time we actually see their parents, and in true silly fashion.
Oh, I guess that's over.
戦える状態ではありません、マスター。敗戦です。
Red and Skull's parents wearing punk attire. In fact, Bulk's parents seem the most normal. Our heroes are forced to give up the coins, but of course Goldar doesn't hold up his end of the bargain and keeps the parents. However, Jason reveals that he still has the dragon coin. They recruit Tommy once again and infuse him with Zordon's own energy. However, they know it's only a temporary measure and it's likely the powers could give out.
Bye-bye, guys.